My knockoff Predaking. One of the absolute jewels in my collection. It's given me so much content for my YouTube channel. But at last, finally, there he is. All upgraded and... Hang on. A parcel? From where? Oh, for Greetings fans, hyperfans, and people just lost looking for videos of cats on YouTube. I'm sure you remember this guy. I've done a lot of videos on him. I thought I'd done a pretty good job reviewing him when he first came out. I thought I did a pretty good job reviewing the upgrade kit, which has given him all the movable fingers. And quite honestly, I thought he was done and dusted, but today, my friends over at TF Direct sent me a little baggie of little grey things. And these are what I'm calling the manicure set for the upgrade kit for this toy. I don't even know what level of party we're on at the moment. This was a third-party toy which was then being oversized, which was then being upgraded, and has now got a final set of upgrade pieces. I say final, you know what? At this stage, if anybody does any kits for this guy, whether it's lights, stickers, whatever, I'm committed. I'll cover it. So let's start by opening up this little baggie and seeing what we've got in the set. So in this set we have 10 of these little claw pieces, which are all pretty much identical, and then we have 2 of these sort of, I don't even know how to describe them. They're kind of like chocolate bar block shapes on the top and hollow on the inside. Sorry, I'm slightly wrong. You actually have 2 different types of these. One with the slightly square end and one with the slightly more elongated. Let me see if I can get that into focus. There we go. This is because you have on the upgrade hand 2 different types of fingertips. Now fitting these is supposed to be sort of dead easy. You just take the fingers and you snap them over. Now already I've got one issue with these, which are they have a different grade to the upgrade kit. Let's get these thumb pieces on, and I'm assuming that these pieces just clip over the thumbs to just make them a little bit more bulky. The fit's pretty good and it feels as though it is going to be reversible. I have to say that I'm not 100% happy with the colour, but I have one more test for these things, and for that I'm going to have to break this guy back down into his components again. So when I heard about these things, I thought they were going to be kind of cool. But my one concern was, what happens when you get this back into alt mode? Because these actually end up clipping on the back of Bovis and Fortis, which are Headstrong and Tantrum, to become sort of their weapon packs. And these fists are supposed to plug in here and fold up nice and small and kind of stick out the way. But as you can probably guess, I don't think that's going to happen. I mean, that's about as small as they are going to fold. And yeah, that's quite a significant length longer than the space we're given to put those into. I guess we can go that way with them. but that doesn't... Do you know what? I'm going to say just about. I mean, they don't lock in as well as they should do, but I'm going to call that a forgivable amount. So for something that costs an extra, I think, $10, just to give it a slightly more monstrous fist, and you can always slide them off and store them separately if you change your mind about them. Am I going to recommend them? Do you know what? If you're buying this as a cheap alternative to any other version of Predaking, you're not going to be paying for all of the upgrades. So whether you get this or not is really up to you. If you are getting the KO Predaking and then you're doing all of the modifications, painting it up, then my main problem, which is these aren't the right grey, kind of becomes a moot point. So an extra $10 on top of something that's already cheap as chips, yeah, you know what, go for it. These are currently available from TF Direct. I will put a link in the description below. And until next time, if you're keeping the mint in box, you're not a toy collector, you're a box collector.
Nice!
Oh, and if you're still here, they don't work with the original fists.